PringleTheOne's world.
Yeah, what's up, YouTube fan? PringleTheOne in building. How the hell doing? Hope we're doing good and shit today. And guys, I have some questions of concern, and I'm wondering if you guys have any questions yourselves. And I really want you guys to drop these questions in the comments section below because of the fact that, yo, this is going to be the last Nintendo Direct, man. The last Nintendo Direct for Smash Bros. I mean, for the update of Smash Bros. Not the last Nintendo Direct in general, just the one for Smash Bros. And I wanted to make a video a while back, and I don't know what happened, man. I had time, and I really don't know. But anyways, so recently I was talking to a couple of my dudes in the One's Dojo, which you guys need to jump in. I will leave the Discord link in the description below. We do a lot of friendlies, and we practice. Also, I'll leave something else for later, which I've been thinking of doing. So anyways, recently I've talked to a couple of them, and we were like, I wonder what they're gonna do, man. In regards to the nerfs, the buffs, and you know, the extra character Cloud, which I don't really care much about. Well, like, we've heard of speculations of getting Shovel Knight, Professor Layton, Isaac, which would be really cool, Dixie Kong, and King K. Rool, which would be, you know, different characters, please. You know, it'd be nice, you know, if they brought your boy hashtag free my man Bomberman, free my nigga Bomberman. And with these questions and concerns, one thing that's really been bugging my mind is how are they really gonna nerf a lot of the really good characters? Like, you have Sheik, you have Zero Suit Samus, which I don't really think she needs a nerf. More so, Sheik possibly needs a nerf, but you know, she's been nerfed as with everything. Everybody is probably going to say these characters have probably been nerfed already. Rosalina's been nerfed, but you already know about Luna's knockback. Diddy Kong's been, oh my gosh, nerfed. And you know, hopefully they don't nerf Greninja even more, because fuck, man, they're gonna nerf his ass all the way to Palutena's level, and you already know Palutena isn't that good. Will Palutena get a buff? Hopefully, because with custom she's great, but without she's not really that good, and it's difficult to, you know, she has somewhat limited kill options and stuff, even though like her kill options require some pretty hardcore reads. You also have the fact that, I mean, there's some characters that I just believe really need some buff, like Pac-Man's throw. Like, man, yo, I feel that with every leak, because there's been so much, you know, there's people that are probably going to leak some stuff. I've heard of people leaking already the Midgar music and all that stuff. With every leak, I feel that Sakurai will not buff Pac-Man's throw. Like, every time they leak it, Pac-Man's throw loses one line. Like, you know how I believe it's like the Galaga thing, where he shoots out a beam and it has lines, kind of like the radio signal on your phone, on your Wi-Fi and stuff. Every time they drop a leak, Sakurai nerfs that motherfucker one line back. They recently buffed it, but the buff is just not enough, and it looks as if it's a tether grab when it's really not. So that's one thing that really bugs me about it. But I'm really wondering how they're gonna take care of this last update with the complaints of possibly like Sheik, or maybe some characters, how they have specific moves, and it's kind of, maybe they're gonna balance it, or maybe they might not even balance it. I sometimes think they probably would. I kind of doubt they're gonna nerf some characters like Sheik or something, because she's kind of like, she's getting so overplayed that people are just, even though she could do some cool stuff, people are just kind of understanding how that character works at this point. A lot of competitors are finally understanding, well, I mean, all you got to do is just don't do anything with end lag, and there's just no matchup, because Sheik is pretty much the only character that has like no bad matchup. Rosalina has Sheik as a bad matchup, and I believe Zero Suit would be one. And Rosalina, she has the Luma effect, but other than that, I mean, those three characters, and I believe I don't really have any issues with any other characters, really, personally, me, as opposed to nerfs and buffs. But I would wish for, instead of nerfing more characters, I would prefer more buffs, like characters like maybe even Robin or something like that. Like, I don't understand why these characters have like the shittiest throw, even if like they have some guaranteed movesets, or some that are just, they don't even kill, man. And you would feel that, like, why is it that, like, imagine if Pac-Man had a spike. Imagine if Pac-Man had a spike. I swear to you, he would be able to really kill people. Duck Hunt has one, so why doesn't Pac-Man have one? Even though Duck Hunt's spike, it's not bad. And then there's Palutena's spike, which has like an insanely small hitbox. So I'm like, why don't they pump these moves up more? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't they make them even better, as opposed to making good characters worse? Why don't you just make characters that aren't like that good, and people have made them better? You know what I'm saying? That would be nice to see. But yeah, guys, if I will be most likely streaming the day of, but not the time of the direct. But I will be streaming possibly that Tuesday night, just to see what's the changes in the games, if they do some major changes. If not, I'm not buying Cloud. I'm definitely not buying that motherfucker. Like, I don't even care what you tell me. And I have seen about the Final Fantasy stuff. I have not made a video in discussing in regards to that, but I'm still not buying Cloud. Now, if they drop your boy Barrett, you know he's a day one purchase, but I don't really. I know I'm not gonna probably even main him or anything like that, and I like his stage, but that's probably the only thing I would like. If I could just, if my friends pick the stage, then I don't even have to purchase it. So with that case, you know, I'm not gonna buy that character at all. But hopefully we get another cool character. Like maybe if Shovel Knight drops, I will main him. Something that is completely like, well, Cloud is already completely off the wall, but I want something that isn't really something like that. Like if we're getting Isaac, you know, he's definitely getting mained. He is definitely, like, hopefully he's not like Cloud in a sense, but I would really love to see how they're taking these characters. But all right, guys, I wanted to bring this up in discussion and concern and questions regarding this update. And what do you guys think? And how are they going to change the game even further? Because I feel like there are times when I'm playing the game and I feel that even though, like, I've really tried to make up stuff with my characters, because I use 6 characters. I use Doc, Palutena. See that? I use my low tier scrub. Villager, which is high tier only in Japan, and that's because of Renai. I use, let's see here, Doc, Palutena, Villager, Lucina, because she the waifu. You know what I'm saying? Waifu right there. And I like her because she's a bit more faster than, well, not faster, but her sword has a bit more range, even though it doesn't have the tip effect. And who else? I always forget, like, my other character, man. Doc, Palutena, Lucina. But anyways, I use an assortment of characters. And Toon Link. I use an assortment of characters, and sometimes Lucas. I use an assortment of characters because I like to keep my style fresh, and it always changes a bit of my style. But at the same time, I feel that because down throw is like the functioning option for most characters, except for characters like maybe Toon Link, where even though you can down throw, they can pretty much just jump out of the area of attack or whatever you want to call it, like out of Toon Link's hitbox. Then it just kind of like, how creative can I get with this game? And that also has something to do with the other video I'm going to make in the future, very, 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 very close future, about fighting games in general. So all right, guys, much love and appreciation. Drop your drop your questions in the comment section below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say, and what do you think the Nintendo Direct is going to be about in regards to Smash 4, and if you think they're gonna nerf something. Hopefully they nerf rolling. I've been praying on that shit since day one. They nerfed it, but that's back rolling. I believe it was only like 1 frame. So, I mean, okay. But all right, y'all, much love and appreciation. I said that already, but it doesn't matter. Comment in the comments, subscribers. Like us, get the like, and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Much love. Peace. I said much love like 3 times. Anyways, peace.